Welcome to Gaming with Nac. I want to talk about making your own armor. You can either buy it from the store. This method is a little expensive. I'd like to also talk about lowering the level that's required by the gear. To make a unique or an ancient gear, you must have the components required to make it. You can easily find out what it is, say this is the set you wish to make. It tells you at the bottom what you need. You go to whatever it is you need, and you find out what you need from that. So for that set I particularly looked at, I need this and this. And then for the next set, I will need this and this. I'm not going to demonstrate that part, but I will at least explain how that works. These two pieces of gear that you make will be combined to make this one. On the armor sets, you do not get any extra things that you can add to it, which are these. And the stones that you need to make it to where your gear does not disappear if it fails are these, which if you wish to go that method, you must go here to get it. They have ones like this one is for a certain level. If I can go down and find it, 94. Anything higher, you have to use that one. You can also get option stones, which are these, that are far better than what you drop within the game, but it does cost you real money to get it. With the ancient, it's very similar except for you can add an option stone where that is for armor particularly. We'll go to the weapons real quick and show you the difference in that. I'm not going to be making one, I'm just giving a basic idea of what is required. Same thing over here. Find out what you wish to make. The unique is a little more, it's better than the rares, but if you do not have the money, it is pretty good. Like this one, I need what it says that I need, which is that one, Bone Breaker, and the other. Okay, then if you wish to buy it, you want to do the I want to purchase magic item on that, by the way, if you wish to do it that way, but it is completely dropped random. I will give you a small example of that so you can see what I'm talking about. See, it has a random stat on it. Each time you get it, it will be completely random. I wish to explain something else, why I am doing this real quickly. This is in the human town, by the way. The locations for these things are different depending on what town you are in. You can look at your map to find out where it is. I'm gonna go to the stat refiner because a couple of these have stats, so I wish to show you that. You can eliminate the stat that is required, like the strength. I can eliminate it. The higher the level, the more strength and all that stuff is required. You can do it, but it costs more to do it. You can also do the rank as well, but you, as far as I understand, you must be that rank to actually change it. Or I stand corrected. Like if I wanted to use this one and do it, I just wasted money doing that. You can also, it has to be the rank that you are trying to downgrade it, but keep in mind, see how it says 10 to 9, you would have to do it that many times to make that less of a rank. And to understand the rank, you must go to PvP Honor. I am rank 1. You actually get a rank and all that stuff for PvPing people, and it tells you who killed you, all that stuff. You can get rewards for doing such things within the game. Okay, last piece I wish to show you about this. The next piece is down leveling your gear. See how it says required level? You can change that for most gear. I will also comment on that. The stat thing you can do with the rings, but you cannot change the level required or your jewelry. Depending on the level of the item, depends on how much it costs and how big it is. See how that costs 8? Now, if I do this one, it costs more. And you still have a chance for it to fail, depending on if it's a refine. Also, you can only go 30 levels, or it may be destroyed if it fails. See, now it will say the level required is now lower. And every time I do this, it will get lower as long as it's successful. If it fails, it goes back however many levels you're trying to refine. Like that 61 now is required. That is a basic rundown of the armor system that you can make better gear, your weapons, and your stat refinement.